And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Harvey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 19-yard line.
Here's Nix.
Oh my God, that ain't no pick though. You gotta play that,
It's been
bro.
a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the gun is Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. Gets through and now an opening. Still going. Inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Bashal Tootin with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Miami Fairbairn to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they find some open field here. Inside the 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And Stroud now to throw. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Stroud keeps it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
defense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
18. Hey.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Bro, no, bro, I hit the wrong nigga, bro.
And they turn it over.
What?
They throw for it on 4th
I wanted to hit triangle.
And the Bronco defense comes
Oh
up
my
big.
God.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw, here's Nix.
Oh my God.
And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the
Oh
15.
my God.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. Away. Oh, captain. Bombers.
Throwing Nix. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10.
Captain. Bombers.
Nix to the air. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on
Yeah, bro, you
that.
see that Damn, bro, I should have been up on this nigga though, bro.
Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can
Yeah.
cash it in over the next couple of plays.
No, you good. I ain't tripping. I ain't already. Crazy, man.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's
I should have made that nigga fumble,
Definitely
bro.
take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. And Sutton taking it in. And the Broncos drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Damn, bro, I hate this nigga,
It's
bro.
14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another.
A simple tip of the cap and nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Stroud working out of the gun. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Throwing now is Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Texans at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, 11.
Stroud looking to throw. To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, uno. Punky.
Here goes Stroud again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tony.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd and goal.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. First carry now for David Montgomery. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Once more, Montgomery trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Speed left. Down.
4th
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from a yard out. And the Texans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Big 4th down conversion for the score.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Nix from the shotgun. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh my God, bro. Where's my nigga Lassiter though? Lassiter, bro. You gotta be better than that, bro. Cover 4, bro.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Harvey now on 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
His way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. R.J. Harvey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. Lutz with the extra point.
That nigga Lassiter right there, bro. He didn't play that though, like, come on, Lassiter, bro. You got to be better than that.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 118. That's it. Why Tony? Tony.
Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, right. 11. Tony.
Here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
19 Texans. Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Now Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All right.
Throw left side complete. That's Collins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ow, okay. 11.
Again, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
South.
Back to throw. Stroud. This is caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's another Texans first down.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Travis Hunter in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
18. What's that? Why, Tony?
Looking to throw. Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, uno. Look the hot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Guy's man is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 13 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the
They'll try to run it here. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds. And this remains a
run on this
game.
nigga, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
He's not even hovering over the gap. Give me a run play.
Line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to
Shut the fuck up there, bitch.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's Nix. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage. And yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. A pass from Sutton is intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh my God, bro.
It looked like the operation got fouled up there. This ball was pushed to the right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
Oh my.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Waddle, 65 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it?
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll complete this one to Collins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The throwing again is Stroud.
Oh, my God.
It's open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Stroud now on 4th down.
Oh, my God, bro.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's got room. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. R.J. Harvey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have retaken a third-quarter lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
19 Texas. On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Look the hot. Look the hot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will be incomplete.
He come all the way over there though like that. Like that's crazy.
Those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. 11.
Stroud working out of the gun. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Travis Hunter with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
I'm about to invite you. Invite Mason. Hey, Nemo.
Changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together.
Nemo.
Here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead.
Nemo.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And
Hey, loser. Invite Mason. I told him to put down. Man, why you asking me 1,000 questions? You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, big dog. I'm just saying though, like, invite the man. Why you asking me? I feel you. I'm just saying, okay, all right, my bad. But I'm just saying, just invite him, bro. Like, you keep asking me 1,000 questions. I don't know what. I just told him. I mean, he just FaceTimed me. Invite him. I'm in a critical game. I need to stop.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
No, you always try to get $5 out there. So.
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not
Why?
true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Why he kick you?
Trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, here's Nix. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's fake, though.
And it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pick! Let's go! Let's go!
And the Texans are going to
Bitch ass nigga.
a couple of yards shy of midfield.
You already, he was talking crazy.
Feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second
I think
season.
it's coming one.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
We out, Hardy. We out. And he popping it. He popping in my DM. Like you trash all you got is corner route. Yeah, all you keep throwing is deep. Little bullshit. Yeah.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
46, Broncos 34.
So
Why he keep you on the lead though?
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Who, the Jaguars?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Seahawks.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
You feel me, like?
It's going to be a first down. Well done.
Damn.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot
I'm gonna try
write
to
these
beat
guys
him
off
up
just
to
yet, not with a quarterback like that on their side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
What am I go to?
Leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What? You not saying nothing. Like, you not. What? Hurry up. I got 5 seconds, bro. Like, bro. Like, what? Like, what, you know? Bro, I couldn't.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Like, you not saying nothing. You not saying nothing. You not saying nothing, though.
Nicks to the air.
Like, you not saying nothing, though. Like, you not saying nothing.
Too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight
Which
end's
one?
gonna
This?
be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Nicks. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone
Oh,
coverage, but
I did it
somehow
again.
they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By
I'm playing
rights,
it.
that should have been a touchdown, but
What is
somehow
this?
this ball's overthrown.
Back to the air with Nicks.
Why couldn't I couldn't
And he takes
I
it
hit
just a few
lock.
yards shy of the red zone before going out. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play.
Yeah.
Throwing Nicks.
Yeah, man, why am I listening to you, bro? Like, you just, like, you not fast enough, bro. You not fast enough, bro. Then you got me out of position, bro. Like, what?
And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Like, what's up with you, bro?
Lutz will look
All right,
down
bro.
the extra
Okay, bro.
point.
All right, okay. Let's start talking. Let's start talking to me. Like, let's start talking to me.
46, Broncos 41.
After the
You know what I mean? Like, this
touchdown,
nigga
kick it off.
You feel me? Like, I should have just blitzed him though.
It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
On the quick, right?
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
First down's a must on this drive as they
I
start
can't
out
go
here
to the
first
damn
and 10.
birthday.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's
I'm
inside
trolling,
the
big
30.
dog, big man. You know I'm trolling. Why? What's
36 yards.
like?
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I'm going that. All right, bro. Just start talking to me, bro.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Why Tony?
Stroud. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
Bro, I block. I mean, I blocked my linebacker and everything. Like, I can't. No. No, I'm a punt. You feel me?
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory.
I mean, because I just shut the fuck up. Sometimes. God damn.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. Now he's loose again.
That's crazy, bro. That's
down at the 36-yard line. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
how you getting hold like.
On 1st down, back to Harvey. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 30.
You feel me?
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective,
That's Montgomery.
so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
How you do two
I
cup?
have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control.
So what I do? What I just pick a regular play?
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
You gonna notice?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I do. I'm gonna try to get it one right here. I think he going. Oh, he going. What? Oh, he got that though. Like he played that from his line though. Like this game is
I'm not sure
trash,
he made
bro.
the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do
Should I
over
run the
again,
ball?
he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Tony.
Just throw it to him.
To throw it, Stroud. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
And the Texans, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Houston, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the
Man,
Broncos,
this is a good game, bro. Like,
it's just their
bro,
second loss so far to
you see
go
that though?
with
You see
their
that?
7
You see that?
wins. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And no TDs though. You nigga Jalen Waddle though.
copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say